Check. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Early Bird Show. I'm your host, Eric Rogers. I'm happy to be back. We missed a lot in the summer filled with sports. We will touch on what happened and what we think will happen. If you're rocking with us, like, comment, and subscribe. But before I say more, a few things to know. Team USA dominated the Olympics. LeBron, Team USA flag bearer, the first men's basketball player to do so. This is also the first time it's ever been safe for an LA resident to hold a flag that was both red and blue. Yeah. What else is there? In exciting news, flag football will be in the next Olympics. Although that news isn't making everyone happy, flag football quarterback Darryl Dawson isn't digging that NFL players are calling next. He said Pat Mahomes or any other NFL quarterback won't be better than him right now. I get it. If I were him, I'd be mad too. But in 2028, I hope to get to watch the cheetah catch passes and not some random cat from down the street. Yeah. Oh, this was crazy. Listen to this. Former NFL player Gossiter Charles was arrested at an airport for allegedly peeing on another passenger. He has pleaded not guilty for this crime. I don't know how that works. Maybe if he drinks a lot of water, because the only way I see him getting away with this is with clear evidence. And finally, in sad news, RG3 was fired from ESPN and will be replaced by former Philly center Jason Kelsey. It's funny, centers usually protect quarterbacks, but in this case, he was the reason one got sacked. I'm here with my guy G's.
What's up, player? Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. And Chi.
Boo.
Man, summer was filled with Olympics. Y'all like the Olympics this summer?
We won. Basketball, that's all I care
That's all.
about.
You didn't watch nothing else? With basketball?
I kind of did. I watched Noah Lyles lose 200 meter.
Was you happy when he lost?
I was ecstatic.
Chi, were you happy when Noah Lyles lost?
No, I wasn't happy, man. America first.
Word. Well, I was half and half.
Half and half.
He won one, he lost one. I was like, well, that's enough for me.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Yeah.
All right, but first I want to introduce our guest. He's a former football player, R&B singer, and all-around great guy. Give it up for Ron. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing excellent, my guy.
All right, excellent. I'm happy to hear it. Well, first thing I want to talk about is some football, man.
Let's do it.
All right. So, new season's starting up. I just want to know who y'all think coming out the AFC. Who you think coming out the AFC?
Oh, I'm going to let my man go first. You know why? I say this every single time anybody asks me. I watch all football. I probably watch, if it's 16 games playing in a day, I probably watch 14 of them.
Mm-hmm.
If you tell me AFC, NFC, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know who's in the AFC and who's in the NFC.
Mm.
So I know all the teams, but no.
You don't know who in the AFC, NFC?
Absolutely not.
You just going by the teams.
100%.
So, geez, who do you think come out the AFC?
See, I'm going to give you, y'all know me, I'm going to give you the answer that I truly want to come out of AFC, which is the Chargers. Y'all know that already. You pick your head up. Don't do that. But I'll be honest, I would like to see either the Ravens or even the Jets. So those are my teams that I'm hoping to come out of the AFC.
You think the Jets? You hoping the Jets come out the AFC?
Yeah, honestly, I would love to see the Jets make some noise, just because like they got a lot of talent on that team. Aaron Rodgers coming back from that short-lived season last year. I do think they have a pretty good team that can come out of, make some noise. Maybe not come out of it, but I think that's a team that I would love to see come out of it.
I like A-Rod, but I don't know if I trust him enough.
I don't. Anybody but the Chiefs. How about that?
You would have to be the second coming of Jesus to take the Jets to come out of the AFC there. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers is cool. Obviously he's a Hall of Fame quarterback, but I don't know if you take them from where they were at last year to coming out this year. Baltimore, yeah. If I had to pick somebody, unfortunately I got to ride his coattails. I don't want to. But, I mean, Baltimore probably the most well-equipped to come out of there.
Definitely.
You got an MVP quarterback in Lamar. So I guess so. Obviously, he's pipe dreaming with the Chargers.
Hey.
That's not.
Yeah,
I don't think they got any better. They got worse, if anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but
let's cut that out. Edit that out.
Am I wrong? They got worse.
They lost Mike Williams on the Jets. Keenan Allen's on the Chicago Bears. And
Washington, Austin Eckler's on Washington.
Oh, he's on Washington.
That's his loss. I don't care about him. That's his loss. He wanted money and took a pay cut and went over there. That's his loss. Anyway.
Yeah, so it's tough, man. So like I said, I roll with Baltimore, but the Jets, think they got a lot of work to do.
But besides the Chiefs, I feel like the Chiefs has got to be. They went to the Super Bowl already, so I just take them out. They 2P. They looking for the 3P.
That's too easy. That's you can't pick.
I'm looking at the Chiefs 2.0. the Houston Texans. I'm like,
It's a great pick.
they might got a chance because that's
That's a
like
great
that's
pick.
like the one team that they done got better. They were good. They were good last year,
Yeah.
and they got better this year.
Mhm.
So it's like, and the division might be like the Tom Brady division when he was going back to win the AFC. 'Cause that division ain't the
Cheese.
strongest.
It's cheese.
Got the Jaguars, which might be that's up and
Eh.
down. The Colts, I'm not
Colts.
so, and the Titans,
Yeah.
I don't even know what they did to even get. They got Tony Pollard.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay, but
That's a great pick.
the question is, does Stroud stay on that same trajectory as he was last year? We're assuming that.
Yeah,
man,
let's
tore
let's
up last
assume he
year.
does, right?
If he do, then yeah. But listen, there's a lot more film study comes when you have a really good season.
Yeah.
Now it goes, all right.
They learn you.
Yeah, we got to take him out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might still been in denial in the first season. Like, damn, is he still doing it? He doing it. He doing this week after week.
Yeah.
But I think this year you come in and you going, no, we gonna give him very confusing looks, and he hasn't seen everything at this point. He ain't Tom Brady.
Yeah.
So it remains to be seen.
For
But like you said, that's a good pick.
That's a great pick. I like that.
She, what you think?
I'm thinking the Chiefs, man. That's 3P's coming.
Boo, tomatoes.
Mhm.
That's too easy.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't want to see it happen. And I feel like it's very likely that it happens, and we got to deal with the whole Taylor Swift nigga again because that's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming.
It's already here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Which Pat Mahomes says he making plays for the Chiefs.
I hope he's he trolling. He
Said she
trolling.
making plays for the. She can write a song.
They breaking up soon. Don't even worry about
You think so?
Nah, there's too much money in that relationship. You stay. That's when you stay in, even though you're not happy.
Okay. All right, real quick. NFC.
NFC.
Well, it can't be the Chargers.
Obviously not. Can't be the Patriots either.
Ooh.
Eagles. I'm keep it short and sweet. Eagles. Got with addition to Saquon. Obviously losing Kelsey in the center, but I think they got the pieces and the weapons to still make some noise this year.
Are the Bears in the NFC?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bears. Mark my words here. I don't.
Take.
Yeah.
Look, I put
Yeah,
the pen down. I was
hot
like,
take.
I watched Hard Knocks too. and I'm trying to
NFC
find-
Championship, bro. At least I don't want to say Super Bowl. That's it's a little far. But I'm telling you, Caleb Williams. Sometimes you run into the real deal. Just sometimes. And this kid is that. Like, you know what I mean? And I've been on record saying this forever, that every quarterback, when you come in the league, struggle. Like, you don't just hop on a BMX bike and become a BMX professional, right? You got to take your lumps, just like Peyton Manning and everybody else. But this kid that fell into the perfect situation with the wide receivers around him, with the running backs around him, I think he's primed to succeed more than any quarterback I've seen in at least 15 years.
Well, he got the Cam Newton. I think about rookie quarterback Stroud last year.
Justin Herbert.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, him too.
Yeah.
You're right.
Let's talk numbers.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna talk about this year
If
too.
Stroud can do what he did last year, with I think less talent than the Bears have this year, I think Caleb Williams could do. It's gonna be
That's a good point.
tough.
Well, I've been watching
sledding,
Hard
but-
Knocks. I try to drink the Kool-Aid with the Hard Knocks watching, but I agree. Like Caleb Williams doesn't look like a slouch. He look like he kind of he said the right things and he cocky. And you supposed to be and at that position. I think you need to be a little
Not
bit
confident,
cocky.
but cocky.
He cocky, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all loving me. I'm cool with both.
I respect it.
Yes. What's the difference really when we talking about it? Like confident, cocky. He put the work in. He know he gonna win.
Yeah.
He win. He wins.
It's like Mayweather. I don't care how much trash you talk. As long as you working and you backing it up, you can talk all you want.
Yeah, talk all you want.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Which team drafted number one this year? Who's gonna be the worst?
I got a couple teams.
I'll start off. Carolina Panthers. I don't think.
Yeah.
They 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
They number one pick 2 years ago. Last year.
And they didn't get any better.
It's gonna happen again.
They didn't get any better.
And they got their pick this year. I hope.
I'm thinking a team like the Cardinals. Honestly, that's a hot take for me. I mean, I know they got Marvin Harrison Jr., but I just don't really believe in that team. It's not much that I've seen from that team in the past couple of years. Kyler Murray coming back from injury. I just don't really believe in that team too much, offensively or defensively.
What is there to believe in? I guess.
Exactly. Prove me wrong.
I'm going with There's 3 teams I'm juggling with, but I'm going with either Denver. I don't think the boat experiment works.
Go Knicks.
New England or Minnesota. If Sam Darnold is your starting quarterback, I think you are in
You got a
some
problem.
trouble. I don't care if you got Justin Jefferson or not.
Yeah.
I think you got an issue, and I'm leaning towards Minnesota because I've seen it. I already seen this movie. I already seen what Sam Darnold will do.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Well, if you go with your NFC pick, then that's gonna be a hard division because the Packers, the Lions,
Mhm.
and then you gotta go against the Bears. Minnesota, that's an odd team out.
Yeah. Definitely.
So, but all right, that's that. Now stat for my main man Chi.
Yes, sir. Today we're focused on the big Sunday night football game. Rams at Detroit. The Rams are 7-1 in the last 8 games. Detroit is 8-1 straight up in its last 9 games at home. Detroit's also 6-1 against the spread in its last 7 games. So you do what you do with that.
Word.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that information. He didn't.
How it sound to you?
I don't know.
Look, the Lions gotta do it. They beat themselves last year.
Yeah, they was up.
They
was
beat themselves
up on the
last year.
49ers. They let that slip through their hands.
And I'm pretty sure Dan Campbell been thinking about that all summer.
Oh,
he
it's gotta be
tossing
haunting.
in sleep.
All summer. Jared Goff got paid.
Mm-hmm.
St. Brown got paid. Everybody got paid. The defense, linemen. So I think it's time.
That
to
team is pretty healthy this year too. Now
It's this the year.
Laporta on a
Laporta.
man. Listen,
Samir Gibbs.
I'm about to say what's my man who's betting, gambling, and Williams.
Jameson
Williams.
Yep.
Speedy.
Yep.
Like this the year.
Yep.
This the Lions.
David Montgomery.
Eminem.
and more importantly, anything if you got a coach that people really. It makes
they
a
buy
difference.
into
Yeah,
him. They
it
bought
makes
into
a
him.
difference.
They bought
I'm
into him.
telling you,
Yeah, they
there's
bought into
certain
him.
people that are leader of men. Just because you're a CEO of a company don't make you a leader, right?
Yeah.
Just because you're the head coach don't necessarily make you a leader.
Yeah.
And Dan Campbell is a leader and a head coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it makes all the difference. Those players want to play for you. They don't want to go out and do silly stuff during the off nights. Yeah, I think they gonna make a good run.
It's up to them this year.
Bite some kneecaps off. All right, well, we got this segment we want to run with y'all. It's called Name This NFL Team.
NFL season's here, so we're checking to see what people know.
Detroit.
What?
No, that's San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you started.
Oh, are we starting?
I don't even know what sport it is.
It's football.
It's football?
Yep.
I have zero clue, bro.
That's a football team.
The Lakers.
Chargers.
You had to take a guess.
That's a dolphin?
That's the answer.
Okay.
Miami Dolphins.
Tennessee. Forgot the name. I can't remember the name.
That is the Tennessee Titans. That's the Texas Titans. Texas. Yes, it's close. It's close.
Cleveland Browns.
Helmet?
That's the Browns.
Those are the Saints. The Saints.
She's wilding.
New Orleans Saints, Arizona Cardinals, Atlanta Falcons, Carolina Panthers, Chicago Bears, Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers, Seattle Seahawks, Tampa Bay Bucks, Washington Commanders. That's the new one, right?
Nah, you got it.
Oh, are those the Commanders?
Panther?
North Carolina Jaguars. Charlotte Jaguar. Charlotte Jags. No, is it? I'm wrong. Okay, so next one.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's it? You gotta get people who don't know sports, y'all. You gotta get people who don't know sports.
All right, man, we're back. Wanted to get to know Ron a little bit better. Got some questions to ask you, my man.
Let's do it.
All right, what inspired you to transition from football to music?
Ooh, I don't know if it's necessarily football to music, but it's just being in the creative space in general. I always like music. I've always been an R&B guy. Even I tell people before I play games, if anybody, most of y'all, nobody knows, I play at Rutgers, and before I play every game, I would listen to R. Kelly. This is a fact.
Wow. Hey,
Cats
I
is out there.
Believe I could fly.
Listen,
just to paraphrase this moment, this
Yeah,
was
I'm
in the
telling
early
you.
2000s.
R.
I'm safe.
R&B guy all through and through, and then I'm just into music in general. So I started probably rapping just because it's an easier transition into rapping than making more melodic songs. It's probably a tougher process to do.
Yeah.
So I started there, but I always could put words and songs together even when I first started.
Word. I would ask you who's your biggest influence, but I feel like I know the I feel like can I land on the biggest influence?
The Pied Piper.
I,
I'm like before
Yo, hold up, yo, y'all gotta relax. Chill, nah, chill. Kel's behind bars. This is 2000 we're talking about. 2001, 2002, 2003. Chill out, yo, relax. Nah, I mean, you know,
yeah, it's good.
Kelly's up there though. You know,
Yeah.
it's a lot of people. I listen to all types of R&B music. If it's good, man, I love it, man.
Yeah. Did you get to watch Maxwell's Tiny Desk?
I did. My wife was playing it at the crib on the TV, like she was at a concert. So yeah, he was getting it off. I was in the car yesterday. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that part. That I ain't gonna do it. But she said I hit that note. But whatever.
Yeah, that's good to know.
If y'all can't tell, that's where he got the inspiration for his braids from, that Maxwell Tiny Desk. Yeah, I can't tell. We rocking with it though.
All right. Word. I got a little,
Nah, you looking smooth.
I got some. You know what? They take it from the R&B singer. So. All right, man. Well, how do you handle criticism about your music?
First and foremost, I don't listen to nobody. This is goes for anything, yo. Because a lot of people want to take the good. If somebody say your stuff is good, they oh yeah, I feel good about it. But you don't want when somebody say it's bad. Now all of a sudden, nah, they hating. They don't know what they talking about. I don't necessarily listen to it. It's your opinion. It's like, you know, music is like audio fashion, right? Like so. I don't like leopard print, but there's a lot of people that like leopard print. I don't like what she was saying earlier, pink furs. I'm not rocking a pink fur, but I'm sure there's plenty of people will. So you just got to find your tribe of people that like your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it can't be bad. It has to be okay.
It has to be some substance.
Yeah, but you can find your pocket of people that likes your stuff.
Right.
Period.
I never heard it described that way, audio fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's dope. I like that.
It's great.
But to ask you, what's the name of the album?
For ladies only, FLO.
Fire.
You fellas wouldn't get it. It's not gonna be fellas. It's gonna be N-words wouldn't get it. But yeah, and just to be clear, really fast. He had a monologue in the beginning. Let me get a quick 60-second monologue. This ain't necessarily about music, right? Like so, I did a Hate You hotline 6, 7, 8, 9 months back, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't to. It was just to prove that I can make a thing and have a call to action and have people do that thing. So it was called leave messages. It was hundreds of people that called and left text messages. And it wasn't just what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't just like a funny thing. It was a venting thing for some people. You know what I mean? And then I said, if I can do that, then I can hook you in with music, right? Like I can, but it's like a two-pronged process, right? Like I'm gonna get in the best shape of my life, right? Normally you see somebody on Instagram and they in shape. What they doing? They trying to sell you a meal plan or
meal prepping,
fam,
workout regimen.
Yeah, come on, dog, chill out.
Yeah,
like
I don't know all that.
I just want to hook you in. The music is gonna be good enough for you to hear and go, huh? I'll check out more of that, and then I can rope you into whatever it is. We you know what I'm saying? The conversations about whatever podcast or whatever business, whatever it is. But come for the music, stay for everything else.
It's cool. I like that.
Come for the music, stay for everything else.
I like that.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Well, that was Ron, R&B singer, former Ruckus player, former Kels fan. Had to get that in there, man.
Yeah, he said that in there.
All right, man. But to close this out, let's talk about sports memorabilia. It's seeing a boom in sales. LeBron James Sports Illustrated Chosen One jersey is up for auction right now with the hopes of selling for $1 million. It's a crazy amount of money for a jersey. Mike Tyson video game Punch-Out sold at an auction for $312,000. When I read that, I had to collect myself. Like, people make fun of kids for watching streamers, but what if the real joke is on a person who spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on the game they can only stare at? You know what I mean? Like Babe Ruth's core shot jersey sold for $24 million. In the past, it would be risky to buy an old t-shirt. But in this day and age, with sports history detectives and the new technologies like photo matching, collectors are more comfortable. Now with photo matching, which is exactly what it sounds like, a person who looks up photos from old newspapers to Getty images to the images in your incognito tab. It's like a band of women on the internet set out to prove a point. Is it real or not? In the past, it's been hard to spot fakes. Babe Ruth's own secretary was known to sign his autograph. So there's a chance in the Sandlot that board wasn't signed by the Sultan of SWAT, but by a lady named Betty Sue. You know what I mean? Photo match is making more millionaires like live carefree. Like one collector has more used items than a motel waste bin. He's bought a Will Chamberlain rookie jersey, the jersey Gretzky wore for his final point, a Kobe Bryant finals jersey, and his latest is Wemby's jersey from his first summer league game. To some, he got it all, but to me, sounds like a lot of dirty laundry. You know what I mean? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Sports memorabilia is changing the landscape. So whether you're sitting courtside or on the sideline like Dobie, you'll be hoping someone important throws you a sweaty sock. You know what I mean? Like, but that's our show. Subscribe below and follow us on all social medias. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Give it up for our guest, Ron.
Peace.
We back, baby.
Check. Yeah. Check.